Now guys, in our today's session, we are going to understand the concept of web scraping on e-commerce website. What exactly we are going to do is, very soon we are going to create a Python application that will going to compare prices from different e-commerce companies. Okay, I'll show you that what kind of a project we are now about to design. So let me show you the interface of that project. I'm going to give you a very rough idea of that project. So guys, using Python web scraping, we are going to design a web application. Okay, in this web application, we are going to receive a user input. Let's say enter the product you are looking for. Okay, so this is going to be the text which we are going to set in this web application. Enter the product you are looking for. So guys, after this, here we are going to receive a user input. Let's say you are a user and you are looking for jeans, or let's say you are looking for some t-shirt, for some face mask and so on. Okay, so here a user will going to give an input. Let's say I'm looking for a jeans. Okay, then here we are going to give a button to our user, and the name of this button will be compare price. Compare price. The moment when your user will going to click onto this button compare price, we are going to display some suggestions to our user. Shopee.com is going to sell the jeans at this price. Okay, means from Shopee.com you can have the same product at this much of price. Then not only we are going to display the Shopee.com information, here we are going to fetch the information from Fashion Wallet, will fetch the information from Lazada, and if you know other e-commerce companies as well, we can do this. Okay, so this is the web application guys we are about to design using Python web scraping, where the moment when user will going to search for any product, and when he or she will going to click onto this button compare price, will fetch the information from Shopee, Fashion Wallet and Lazada. It will going to give a very nice idea of to a user that I can buy the jeans at this much of price from Shopee.com, I can buy the jeans at this much of price from Lazada and so on. So this is the application which we are now about to design. And in reality, if I show you, see, this is the application guys which we are now about to design, iprice.my, where you can compare the prices. Okay, so if you know this website, good. If you don't know, I'll show you that with the help of this website guys, what you can do is you can compare the prices. Suppose you are about to buy an iPhone 12. Okay, so let's say I'm going to search for Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. The moment when you are going to click on it, see, this web application is scraping the data from Shopee and it's scraping the data from Lazada. So now guys, as a user, you can see that if you are going to buy the product from Shopee.com, you need to pay RM5206. If you are going to buy the same product from Lazada, you need to pay this. Okay, so guys, definitely which option you all are going to use? You all are going to use Lazada. Okay, and how this web application is actually displaying the content? It's very easy. They are actually using web scraping. Okay, means they scrap the data. They are scrapping the data from Shopee. They are scrapping the data from Lazada. Okay, and this is what we need to do. Okay, so now guys, here we are going to understand the concept of web scraping on e-commerce website. Today in your session, you are also going to understand two important concepts, Selenium and automation. Now why Selenium is required, why we need an automation, this is what you need to understand today. Okay, so guys, now we all know the basics of web scraping. Okay, we have already fetched the job information from job street, so the same concept we are going to apply on Shopee.com as well. Okay, so let me click onto this website Shopee.com. Okay, let me select my country, so let me use Malaysia. Okay, let me close this. Okay, and now guys, here you can see this is how your Shopee.com exactly looks. Okay, now guys, from this website what we need to do is we need to fetch product information. Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Okay, I'm looking for jeans, so I'll write it down over there, and see this is how Shopee.com will going to display you the product information. Okay, now what I will do is, the moment when a user will going to type jeans in my web application, I'll fetch this information. Okay, I'll fetch this information, and in this website we are going to display the lowest price for the jeans. Okay, here we are going to display the lowest price for the jeans. So see, the moment when a user will going to click on compare price, you need to write a Python code that can scrap the data automatically from Shopee.com. Okay, and here what we are going to do, here I'll display the product name, product buy link, product image, and product price. Okay, so that as a user you can compare the prices. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Okay, so guys, here you can see the moment when you type something, you need to focus on the URL. Okay, so let me remove this URL. So Shopee.com in actual is using this URL, shopee.com.my/search keyword is equal to jeans. Okay, and now if I remove this, let's say this time I'm looking for face mask. See, this link is going to work, and this time this link will going to display you the information of face mask. Okay, so guys, this is the URL which we need to focus on. Okay, but now the moment when you try to scrap the data from this website Shopee.com or from Fashion Wallet or from Lazada, you guys might face some kind of problems. Okay, you may encounter with certain problems, and in today's session I'm going to discuss about those problems. Okay, so guys, here in front of you now I'm going to scrap the data from Shopee.com. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to fetch this image, I need to fetch the name, okay, means the product name and the price. Okay, only 4 or 3 information I am going to fetch. Product image we are going to fetch, product name we are going to fetch, product price we are going to fetch, and the buy link we are going to fetch. Means how you can buy this product. Okay, here how your user will going to trust this web application. Obviously, if you are going to provide them a buy link, they can easily trust your web application, because that link will redirect our user to the same website. Okay, so 4 information we are going to scrap from this page. Now guys, again you can see that these are product card. Okay, let's assume them as a product card. This is your card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, and so on. Okay, so let's try to find out some commonalities. Okay, so guys, in front of you I'm going to show you the source code of this website, and you need to tell me that what is the common element which we can use in order to fetch this information. Okay, so what we need to do, let me right click on it, let me go to the inspect. Please observe the source code very carefully, and I need your suggestions that which class we can use, okay, or which HTML element we can use in order to fetch this information. Okay, so guys, here you can see, let me select this option. Okay, and now let me hover my mouse over here. So this is my first division tag. Okay, this is my first division tag, so let me left click on it, and you can see that according to me product information is being displayed in a division class having this name. See, if I hover onto this class, see, your second product is being getting selected. Let me hover my mouse onto the third division tag. Again you can see, the moment you are going to hover your mouse, you can see that this division class, okay, this division class is responsible for displaying you the product information. Okay, let me show you. See, so guys, what do you think? Do you think that I can use this division class having the same name? Because here you can see the product information, means Shopee.com is displaying the product information under this division tag having a class name column access 2-4. Okay, you can see. Okay, so now guys, I request everyone to please open this website shopee.com.my on your Chrome, and please do let me know according to you what is common, that using that commonality we can fetch the product information. According to me, I think that we should use this division tag having a class name column access 2-4. Okay, and let me expand this. Okay, so in this division tag we are having an anchor tag. Okay, then we are having this. Okay, then I think that image information we can fetch from this division tag. Okay, product related information means product price, product name we can fetch in from here. Okay, so guys, now I'm waiting for responses. Please open this website shopee.com.my, right click on it, inspect, view the page source code, and do let me know in chat that according to you what is common, and using that common feature we can fetch the product information. So guys, I got responses that we can use this division tag having a class name column access to 4 in order to retrieve the product information from this website shopee.com. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so guys, here let me expand my font size, and now, so guys, first of all, here I'm going to use this module import requests. Okay, then we are going to make a use of beautiful soup 4. So from bs4 we are going to import this class named as beautiful soup. So let me import these two packages first. I'm going to use request. I'm going to use beautiful soup 4 import beautiful soup. Now let me add a new cell. So guys, first of all, let's generate the URL for product. Okay, here we are going to create a generic Python program. Means if you are looking for face mask, then we are going to scrap the information of face mask. If you are looking for jeans, we'll scrap the data for the jeans. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to generate a URL for a given product. Okay, and that product can be anything. Okay, so let me create one function for it. The name of the function will be get URL. Okay, this function will going to receive a product name from a user, and based on this product name, this function will going to generate a URL. Okay, so guys, here you can see that if I'm going to search for jeans, URL will remain same. Okay, URL you can see will remain same. And now again, if I show you, so hover my mouse over there. Okay guys, so you can see they are displaying the same piece of information in this division tag class XX. Again, you can see it's common. Okay, now one more thing I would like to show you. If you are going to search for face space mask, so guys, listen to this concept very carefully and observe this. It will automatically going to convert your space into %20. See, space will be converted into %20. Okay, so now we need to handle this. So here this function will going to receive a product name. If in product name user is going to give us a white space. Okay, let's say user is going to write like this. So what we need to do, guys, we need to write a Python program that can put %20 over there automatically. Okay, so if a user is providing us a white space in a product name, then what we'll do, we'll replace this. So I'm going to make a use of this method replace, and I'm going to replace space with %20. Okay, so here what we are doing, we are just replacing the space with %20. Okay, let me update my product name. So let's say, and now guys, what we need to do now, here I'm going to use this variable template, and I'm going to copy and paste up till here only, means keyword is equal to, this is the URL I'm going to use. Okay, and now guys, is equal to value we are going to replace with curly braces. Okay, if you are going to specify jeans, a URL will be generated for you for jeans. If anyone is looking for face mask, a URL will be generated for face mask. Okay, so I'm not going to fix it. Okay, here it will going to receive a user input, and based on that input we are going to generate a URL. Now the next step is template.format, because we need to replace this curly braces. Okay, we need to replace this curly braces with product underscore name. So whatever product name your user will going to pass, it will be passed over there. And now finally this function will going to return a URL to you. So let me run this cell. Okay, and now let's check whether this function is working or not. So guys, let's say I'm going to use this function for this product, let's say face space mask. Okay, and now what I'll do, I'll just print this URL. So let me run this cell. So now you can see a URL will be generated for face mask. And let me check one more thing, is this a valid link or not? So right click on it, open link in a new tab. Okay, you can see that it's working. Okay, you can see it's working. Now let me try it for the jeans. Okay, so now this time if I need to generate a URL for jeans, so you can see a URL for jeans will be generated for you. Okay, so means we are able to generate this URL, and let's check whether it's a valid URL or not. So how you can do this? By checking the response. Okay, here what we can do is we can check the response. Okay, and how we can check response? It's very easy. I'll declare this variable response requests dot get URL. Okay, so here in this method get, we are passing the URL. Okay, and it will going to give you a response object. Okay, and now if I print this response, if it is 200, that means it's working fine. 200 means that yes, you are able to fetch this piece of information, means our page is a valid page. Now guys, what we need to do now, here I'm going to create a beautiful soup object in front of you all. Okay, so here I'm going to create a beautiful soup class object, because this object will help you to fetch the information. It will help you to fetch the information from this website shopee.com. If you want to scrap the data, you have to create beautiful soup object. So this is the name of my object. Let me use this class beautiful soup. Okay, and guys, two things we need to pass. First of all, I'm going to pass the entire code. Okay, so response.text will going to give you the entire code, and here we are going to use this tool html.parser. Okay, we are going to use this tool html.parser. Okay, let me run this cell. Okay, and now guys, it's time to scrap the data from shopee.com. Okay, so let me open this URL. Okay, in front of you I'm going to use the same common feature, means division tag having a class named as column access24. Let me click on inspect. Okay, so guys, this is the name of the class column access24. Okay, so right click on it. If I click on edit as HTML, so now you can see that this is the class name I can use. Okay, and we know that every product in shopee.com is being displayed using the same division tag having a class name column access24. Okay, so let's use it. So guys, here I'm going to create a variable named as cards, and with my beautiful soup object I'm going to make a use of this method find underscore all, and here what we are doing, I'm giving an instruction to find all the division tag having this class name column access24. Okay, so I'll just copy it from here. Okay, so guys, either you can copy the entire class name, okay, or you can just copy the simple one. Okay, so it's totally depends on you. Okay, so I'm going to use this column access24. Okay, and now here it will going to find all the cards having this division class column access24. Okay, let me run this cell. Okay, see, we are not getting any kind of an error. Okay, and now here I'll print the length of cards for you. Okay, and if I run this cell, see, guys, what is the answer? Answer is 0, and this is the issue which we now need to discuss. Okay, see, we are doing everything fine. Okay, I'm using the find all method and I'm asking that please give me, or let's say please find all the division tag having this class name column access24. It's not going to give me any kind of an error, but the moment when I try to print that how many cards we got, it is giving me the answer is 0. Okay, and guys, here 0 means none. Okay, here 0 means NONE, none. Okay, so what's the issue? Okay, let me try one more time. Okay, this time guys, I'm going to copy the entire class name. Might be possible that I'm using only the first keyword column access24. Now I'm going to copy the entire class name and let me paste it over there. I'm going to run the cell again. Okay, and now again I'm going to run this cell, but guys, again you can see that I'm getting the answer as 0. And guys, definitely if you guys even try to scrap the data from Shopee.com, from Fashion Wallet, or from Lazada, you all are going to do everything correct, but still you can see that the length will be 0. Okay, the moment when you try to find out length of card 0, you can see that the answer will be none, means it will be 0. Now why this is so? Okay, so let me first of all check the source code of this website. Okay, we know that response.txt will going to give you the source code. So let me print this response.txt, and guys, if I run this cell, you can see that we are able to fetch the information. Okay, and this is how our information is been returned. Okay, but if I scroll down, so guys, you can see that they are going to display their source code in a form of a JSON format. See, scroll down, very carefully observe my screen, that here you can see we are not getting any division tag, we are not actually getting any HTML kind of a representation. Instead we are getting an information like this. See, every information is being displayed to us like this. There is no division tag, there is no HTML tag, and see, this is how it will going to return you the code. Okay, so this is the problem guys arises when you are going to use any e-commerce company. So the reason is that why my beautiful soup object is not able to find this division tag, because it's not been there. However, it's already been there. If you right click on this website and if you go to the view page, so see, we are not getting this kind of an response. So this is what we are looking for. Okay, definitely we should have this kind of an output, but here in Jupyter Notebook you can see that we are getting an output like this, means in a JSON format. Even if I make a use of a print function, let me print this information for you in a more representable manner. So guys, again you can see that HTML is there, head has been there, now script has been getting started, and now you can see there is no division tag. See, every information has been converted into a JSON format, and this is the issue definitely will going to arise if you all are going to make a use of Fashion Wallet, Shopee.com, and so on. See, Okay, and now what I can do is, if I go to this Control F and if I search for division tag, so see, only 8 division tags are available. See, here you can see only 8 division tags are available in this code. So that means we need to use some different approach in order to perform web scraping on fashionwallet.com or shopee.com or on Lazada. Okay, not only this, there are multiple websites who will going to give you an output in a JSON representation. Okay, so guys, here comes your Selenium into the picture. Okay, here comes Selenium into the picture. Now in today's session you are going to understand about Selenium. Okay, how you can use Selenium in order to scrap the information, and first of all I am going to give you a little bit idea that why we used to get an output like this. Okay, sometimes when you guys are about to perform web scraping, instead of getting an HTML representation, your website will going to load the code in JSON format. Okay, it's a default behavior of many web applications. Okay, so see, the same guy is asking the question that when we inspect element, okay, and when I'm getting the page source, both are the different. See, our answer is also the same. If we are viewing the page source and if we are inspecting the element, our code is different, but when we are printing response.txt, our code is different. Okay, why so? Because guys, here some web applications actually uses JavaScript DOM element. Okay, so you can see that web scraping with Beautiful Soup cannot be done directly if a page has JavaScript DOM element. Okay, so the page you're trying to scrap has JavaScript element and shows data with that. Means whatever page source you are about to view, if that web application is using JavaScript DOM element, then you are going to have your output in JavaScript representation. Okay, so the difference between view source and inspect element is due to the browser. Okay, so now this is what we need to overcome. Understood that some web applications uses JavaScript. Okay, and if you try to view the code for that web application using Beautiful Soup, instead of getting you the HTML code, they are going to give you the JavaScript data. Okay, and in order to avoid this problem, here comes Selenium into the picture. To sum up, see, very carefully read this line. You have to simulate the browser to achieve those data you are looking for. Okay, now what we need to do, see here, we need to tell our Python code that fetch the data, okay, fetch this data from the real-time browser. Okay, here you are now going to give an instruction to this Python code to fetch the information from the real-time website or from the real browser. And what is the benefit of doing this? The benefit of doing this, you will going to have the same piece of code. Okay, because if we try to use Beautiful Soup in this website, you all know that what will be the response? Response will be this, which is of no use. Okay, so what we need to do, see, to sum up, we have to simulate the browser to achieve those data you are looking for, and this can be done by Selenium. Okay, and this can be done by Selenium. So guys, whenever, okay, listen to this concept very carefully. If you are performing web scraping in a web application and you think that this source code is different and the code which you are getting is different, then go for Selenium. Okay, then which approach you need to use? Answer is very simple, you all need to use Selenium. Okay, and now guys, here we are going to understand that what exactly do you mean by Selenium. Okay, so guys, understood that why we are getting the length of cart is 0. See, we are doing everything correct. Okay, in front of you, you can see that yes, this division class has been there, but here you can see it's unable to fetch the information. Why? Because this web application Shopee.com is using JavaScript, and instead of displaying you the correct code, it will going to show you the output in a JSON format. So what is the solution? Solution for this problem is what? It is Selenium. So guys, now here we are going to understand the concept of Selenium in web scraping. Okay, so this is the title, web scraping using Selenium with Python. So guys, before we proceed further, I would like to tell you that what exactly a Selenium is. Selenium is an open source web-based automation tool. Selenium primarily used for testing in the industry, but it can also be used for web scraping. Means majority people uses Selenium for testing. If you want to test your web applications, you can use Selenium. Okay, but not only for this Selenium is being used. Selenium is also used for web scraping. Selenium is a web browser automation tool. Means it will going to make the browser behavior auto in an automation format. Suppose you want to fill out a form. Okay, suppose you want to fill out a form. So what you can do, you can make a use of a Selenium, and Selenium will going to fill that form for you. So Selenium is what? It's a web browser automation tool. And very soon, using a practical approach, this definition will be clear for you. Okay, I'll prove this definition practically to you very soon. So Selenium allow you to open a browser of your choice and perform tasks as a human being would, such as you can click the buttons, you can enter the information in forms, you can search for specific information on the web page. Okay, with the help of Selenium, very easily guys, you can perform these tasks automatically. Okay, automation here. Okay, here we are going to talk about automation. Now let's see how you can use Selenium for web scraping. Okay, because you can see that the third point says that with the help of web scraping, you can search for specific information on the web pages. And for the third point, we are going to use Selenium. So guys, before we proceed further, you need to install Selenium package. Okay, before you proceed further, what you need to do, you need to install Selenium package. Now what this package will do, it is used to automate web browser interaction from Python. Okay, it is used to automate web browser interactions from Python. So now guys, I request everyone to please open Jupyter Notebook. Okay, I request everyone to please create a new Jupyter Notebook. Okay, I don't want you guys to execute this piece of code on Google Collaboratory. Okay, this piece of code we are going to write in Google in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, I'm not going to make a use of a Google Collaboratory this time. I'm going to make a use of a Jupyter Notebook. So I request everyone, please create a new Jupyter Notebook, and once you all are done, do let me know. So guys, before we proceed further, what we need to do is we need to install the Selenium package. Okay, and this is going to be the first piece of code you are going to write in your first cell. Okay, install the Selenium guys by writing this piece of code, !pip install Selenium. Okay, this is the first Python command you need to write in your cell, !pip install Selenium. Okay, it will going to install Selenium package for you. Okay, and we are going to use this package to automate our web browser interactions. Okay, so I'll just copy it. Okay, this is how you need to write, installing Selenium. Okay, and you need to write !pip install Selenium. Please do not make any spelling mistake guys. Okay, and run this cell. Okay, and please run this cell. In my case it's already been there, so I'm not going to run this, but I request you to please run this cell, and once the installation is successful, do let me know in chat. We'll proceed further. So guys, first of all, we all need to install the Selenium package, and this is the command which you can write in order to install Selenium package. Now after this, what we need to do is we need a web driver. Okay, in order to automate your Chrome or your browser, we need a web driver. Now what this web driver will do, it provides a platform to launch and perform task in a specified browser. Okay, and that browser can be anything guys. It can be a Firefox browser, it can be Safari, it can be Chrome. In our project we are going to make a use of a Chrome driver. Okay, so we are going to use a Chrome browser, so we need to install this driver, and what this driver will do, it will going to launch your Google Chrome and it will going to perform automation task in specified browser. Okay, but before you install and before you download this Chrome driver, what you need to do is you need to check the version of your Chrome which you are using. Okay, this is the most important step. So how you can check the version of your Chrome? It's very simple. Everyone, please open a new tab. Open your Google Chrome and please open a new tab. On the top right corner you can see that there is 3 ellipse button. Okay, click on to this 3 ellipse button. Go to the help menu. At the very bottom you can see there is an help menu. Okay, and click on to this about Chrome. Okay, click on to this about Chrome and it will let you know that this is the version which you are going to use. Okay, you are using what? You are using version 91.0. Okay, focus only on the first value. Okay, so guys, before you install the Chrome driver, you need to check the version of your Google Chrome. Okay, it's very easy. Open a new tab, click over here, go to the help menu and select this option about Google Chrome. Now guys, what we need to do is here I'm going to give you a link. Okay, and from this link we all are going to download Chrome driver. Okay, I'm going to give this link. So guys, please check your chat section. I'm forwarding you this link in chat. Okay, and what you need to do is everyone will going to open this link. Everyone will going to open this link and this is how it will look. Okay, so now, so guys, those who are using Chrome version 92, please click over here. Those who are using Chrome version 91, please click here. Those who are using version 90, click here. For version 89, click here. Okay, so how you can check that which version is using? See, the answer is here. I'm using 91. So which link I'm going to click on? I'm going to click on this Chrome driver 91.0 something something. Okay, this is what I need to download. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to click on it. Okay, why I'm not clicking 92? Why I'm not clicking 90? Because here I'm using the Chrome version 91. Okay, so let me click on to this 91 and a zip file will be downloaded for you. Wait here for a while. Okay, and now guys, here you can see those who are using Linux, they can click over here, and those who are using Windows, guys, you need to click over here. Okay, the moment when you are going to click onto this link, it will going to open a new tab. Those who are using Windows, please click this option Chrome driver win32.zip. Click on it and a zip file will be downloaded for you. It's a very small zip file, only 5.6 MB. Okay, so guys, you can see that this zip file is being downloaded. So guys, now in upcoming projects we are going to use this driver. Okay, what this driver will do, this driver will going to automatically open your browser. Okay, and you can perform any task. Okay, you can perform any task. So here what we need to do is, as of now you can see that it goes inside my downloads directory. Okay, it is where? It is in my downloads directory. Okay, so I'm not going to keep it in a download directory and I'm not going to recommend you to do the same. Okay, please do not keep this driver in a downloads directory. We need to keep it somewhere which no one will going to delete. Okay, I don't want you you are using it today and then later on you are going to delete it. Please keep this in a very safe location. Okay, so I'm going to cut it from here. I'll cut it down from here, and in my D drive I'm going to paste it. Okay, in D drive I'm going to create a folder. Okay, the folder name will be driver. Okay, this is going to be the name of my folder, driver. Okay, please do not use any spaces, do not use any special character, just give it a very simple name, driver. Okay, you can create it in a C drive, in a D drive, or an E drive. So in my case I am going to create this inside my D drive. This is the name of the folder, driver. Double click on it and paste this zip file over here. Okay, paste the zip file over here, and now guys, extract the content of it. Okay, and how you can extract it? Right click on it, select this option, extract here. Okay, so what I need to do, okay, I want everyone to extract the content from this zip file, and this is the exe file guys which we are going to use. Okay, this is the exe file which we are now going to use. It's a driver. Understood guys? So what we did earlier, this zip file was in my downloads directory, so I'm not going to use my downloads directory. Here in C drive, D drive, E drive, create a new folder, give this folder a very simple name, let's say driver, paste the zip file and extract the content of it. Okay, and now guys, please do let me know how many of you are done doing these steps. So guys, why we are keeping this driver in this location? See, it's not a general rule. Okay, you can keep it inside your downloads directory as well. Okay, but I want you to put this driver in a location which is safe. Okay, because if you are going to delete everything from your downloads, then automatically it will also going to delete this driver. Okay, so this driver from now onwards will going to play a most important role. Okay, so now guys, I'll show you that how you can play with this driver. Okay, so guys, now back to your Jupyter notebook. So this is the first step. We all are done installing the Selenium, and now we are going to use the Selenium, and we are now going to use the web driver which we have just installed. Okay, so now here import all the necessary modules. Okay, so guys, here in this program or in this Python file we are going to use Selenium, so I'm going to import Selenium. Okay, from Selenium we are going to use WebDriver. You can import WebDriver. Okay, because we can also use WebDriver like this. See, if you don't want to download this driver, Python provides you another functionality, and what this functionality will do, this functionality will automatically going to download Chrome driver manager for you. Okay, so either you can download the Chrome driver manually, or what you can do is you can use this command to install the WebDriver. Okay, this we are going to discuss in our next project. Okay, as of now I'm not going to use it. Okay, and in order to execute this command we need to use this package from Selenium, import WebDriver. Okay, this piece of code guys we are going to execute in our next project. Now we are done importing Selenium. From Selenium we can import driver. Here we are going to make a use of time. Time is very important module. Okay, and guys, here this time module is something different. Okay, I'll show you that why we are going to use this time. Okay, and now finally from Beautiful Soup 4 we are going to import Beautiful Soup. Okay, so guys, with the help of this time module here we are going to pause our Python execution. Okay, we are going to put our Python code into a halt. Halt means pause. So guys, these are the packages which we are going to use. We are going to use Selenium. Okay, from Selenium you can import WebDriver. Okay, then we are going to use time module, and then we are also going to use Beautiful Soup. Okay, and before we proceed further, let's run this cell. Everyone please run this cell so that these packages will be imported. Okay, and now I'll show you that whether the driver which we have downloaded is working or not. Okay, I told you that Selenium is what? It's an automation tool. Okay, so let me close everything. Okay, I'm going to add a new cell. Okay, and guys, after whenever you are going to make a use of a Selenium, after importing these packages, specify your driver location. Okay, please do specify your driver location, because this driver will going to provide a platform to launch and perform task in a specified browser. Okay, so after this guys, what we need to do, specify the location of driver. Here specify the location of web driver. Okay, and how you can specify this location? It's very easy. With the help of web driver. Okay, which web driver guys you are going to use? Name that. Okay, so here we are going to use what? Here we are going to use Chrome. Okay, here what exactly we are going to use? We are going to use this Chrome. Okay, and now here create a variable. Okay, I'm going to give this driver a name as driver. Some people used to give it a name as a browser my driver, or you can give any variable name. It's just a variable name. Okay, so make a use of this webdriver.chrome. So now guys, here we need to specify the location of our web driver, and here you are going to specify the location. Okay, and how you can specify the location? Here you need to make a use of this parameter executable underscore path. Do not make any spelling mistake. It's a reserved parameter, executable path. And now guys, here what you need to do is you need to specify the location of your driver. See, in my case it's in D drive, so I'll just click on my D drive driver, and this is my location. Okay, in my case the location is this D drive driver. So I am going to copy this location guys, and I'll paste this location over here. We are using Windows, so we need to make a use of a double backslash. And now here you need to specify the name of your browser. Okay, you need to specify the name of your driver. And guys, what is the name? See, the name of my driver is Chrome driver.exe. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so guys, see, this is the name of my driver, and the extension is what? exe, Chrome driver.exe. Everything is in a lowercase, so I'll write it down. In D drive we have a folder named as driver, and here we have my driver Chrome driver.exe. Okay, so guys, this is how you all are going to specify the location. Okay, and now guys, here comes the best part. In order to check whether your driver is working or not, see, I'm going to run this cell. Wait here for a while, and see, Python will automatically going to open a browser for you. Okay, see at the bottom, the moment when you all are going to run this cell, okay, I'll run this cell once again. At the bottom you can see automatically a new Chrome will be open for you, and what it is saying, that Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Okay, what's saying? That now Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. So guys, please check this and do let me know. Are you guys getting the same Chrome window by running this cell? If yes, then your driver is working perfectly fine. Okay, so guys, as of now, for a meantime, I'm going to close this window. See, this window will be automatically opened by your browser. So I'm going to close it. And now here what we need to do, in this Chrome, we are going to specify a URL. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to create this variable URL. Okay, and now here I'm going to specify this URL. Okay, let's say jeans. Okay, I'm going to copy this URL and let me paste this URL over here. So now guys, what we are going to do, this piece of code will going to open a Chrome for you. Okay, and this piece of code, driver.get, will going to open this Shopee.com automatically for you. Means in this Chrome, this URL will be opened automatically, driver.get URL. Okay, now guys, we know that website okay, website used to take a little bit time to be get open. Okay, if you open any website, let's say I'll open fashion wallet, we all know that website takes some times to be get load. Okay, see, it will going to take 1 2 3 4 5 6, around 6 to 7 seconds it will take to run this website. Okay, so now guys, here comes into the picture time dot sleep method, time dot sleep. So guys, here what we are doing, here we are going to pause our Python execution for 5 seconds. Okay, here, because we know that Python is used to read the code line by line and it will very fastly execute this line of code as well. Okay, but I want this website to be load entirely. Okay, and I'm going to pause my Python program for 5 seconds. So what this time dot sleep will do, see, we are using this module time, and this time module provide you a method named as sleep. What it will do, it will going to pause your Python interpreter for 5 seconds so that this driver can open this URL perfectly. Okay, so here we are doing what? Here we are pausing our Python program for 5 seconds so that our website can be loaded entirely. Okay, because we know that Python used to execute the code very fastly. So let the website be opened first, wait for 5 seconds, and then you can proceed with the further. Okay, and now guys, here in front of you, I'm going to run this cell and very carefully observe this. Let me run this cell. See, a Chrome will be open for you. Okay, and now guys, you can see in this Chrome automatically shopee.com.my jeans will be there for you. Okay, it will be there for you. Okay, so guys, please do let me know how many of you are getting this answer. Okay, the moment when you are going to run this cell, automatically Selenium will going to open a Chrome for you. Automatically it will going to open this URL in that Chrome and it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, and you can see that automatically this Chrome will be open, automatically this URL will be specified, and you are going to have this modal. Okay, this is what we call it as a modal. So here we don't need to do anything, we just need to select our language. Okay, but wait, this process I am also going to automate. You are not going to select this language. Okay, mark my word, we are not going to select this English language manually. We are not going to select this Malaysia manually. Again, we need to write a code for an automation. It will automatically going to click this language for you. But before that, please do let me know how many of you are getting this output. So guys, here you can see that now our Chrome is able to open this website shopee.com.my automatically in your Chrome. But wait, we need to select this language automatically as well. Means before I start accessing this web page, I need to select the language first. Okay, and this piece of code we are also going to do automatically. How? I'll show it to you. So guys, before we proceed further, I would like to give you the list of the methods which you can use in Selenium web scraping. Okay, in Beautiful Soup we were using find_all method. We have select method in order to select an element, but in web scraping you can use these methods: find element by name, find element by XPath, find element by link text, find element by a tag name, find element by a class name, and by a CSS selector. Okay, so these are the methods which we are now going to use. Now first of all, I am going to use this method find element by XPath. Now what do you mean by XPath? You need to understand this first. Silly, if I write, let's say what is XPath, you need to understand this. Basically XPath is nothing. It is going to define a location for HTML tag for you. Okay, so see, XPath is a query language for selecting nodes from an XML document or from HTML. Okay, and using this XPath, what you can do, you can get the exact location of your button, exact location of your text, exact location of your image. Means with the help of XPath, you can you can specify any part of your HTML. Suppose you want to play around with an image. Okay, so what you can do, make a use of this XPath, and this XPath will going to let you know that this is the location of your image. Okay, so you can see it's a query language for selecting tags in HTML. Okay, or you can call them as a nodes. Okay, so how you can use this XPath, this is what we need to understand. So please focus on my screen very carefully. So guys, here let me open this browser. Okay, I'm going to close it. Let me open this browser. Now I need to click onto this button automatically. Now we need to find out the location of this button. Okay, then only you can give an instruction to Python to click onto this button. Okay, before this you need to find out what? You need to find out the location of this button. So I'll right click on it. I'll make a use of this option inspect, and you can see that this is the button. Okay, I'll hover over there. Okay, and this is the button. So guys, you can see that we have this button having a class Shopee button, outline Shopee, and so on. So now this we need to fetch using an XPath. Okay, and you will be surprised to know that XPath, using an XPath is very easy. How? You don't need to do anything. I'll show you once again. First of all guys, right click on it, go to inspect. Okay, and search for this button. Okay, you can click onto this option, select an element, and then hover your mouse on this button, left click on it, and it will going to select this. Okay, and now once you got this, right click on it, and you can see that we are going to have this option. Okay, we are going to have this option of copy, and from this copy you can see you can copy the XPath automatically. You don't need to do anything guys. Again I'm repeating, find out this button, right click onto this button, go to this copy and select this option copy XPath. Copy XPath. Now what is XPath? XPath will going to help you to get the location of this button. Okay, XPath will going to give you the exact location of this button. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this XPath. Okay, let me minimize it, or let me close it. Okay, after copying the XPath guys, I'm going to close it. Copy XPath, and now I'm going to close it. Okay, and after waiting for 5 seconds, now automatically our browser will going to click onto this English button. How? It's very easy. So I'm going to declare one variable named as button. With the help of my driver, I'll find the element, find underscore element underscore by XPath. Okay, so guys, whatever you have copied, just paste it over there. Okay, so whatever you have copied, just paste it. This is the location of your button. So now what driver will do, from your Chrome, driver will going to find an element having this XPath. Okay, and this XPath belongs to that English button. Okay, and once you got it, make a use of this method button dot click. Okay, make a use of this method named as button dot click. So now guys, what this piece of code will do, this piece of code will going to open a driver, it will going to open a URL. Okay, it will wait for 5 seconds, then it will find this button and automatically it will going to click onto that button. Okay, now I'm going to run this cell. See, everything will be done automatically. See, a browser will be there. See, automatically Shopee.com will be there for you. Now it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, and now you can see English button will be clicked automatically. Okay, English button will be clicked automatically. So guys, please test this and do let me know how many of you are able to click this English button automatically. If yes, you're working fine and your Selenium is working fine, your driver is working fine. Okay, so guys, I'm going to close it. Okay, and now here again we are going to wait for 2 seconds. time.sleep. Let's say I'll wait here for 2 seconds, and now here I'm going to write this piece of code, and this piece of code will automatically going to maximize the window for you. Okay, so here I'm going to write driver dot maximize underscore window. Okay, so guys, maximize underscore window is the method which will going to maximize the screen of your Chrome. Okay, how? I'll show it to you. Let me run this cell. Okay, see, Chrome will be open for you. Shopee.com search keyword jeans will be open for you. Language English will be selected automatically, and wait for 2 seconds, and see, window will be maximized for you. Windows will be maximized for you. Okay, so guys, this is how your web Selenium actually works. So guys, we are continuing with our Selenium web scraping series. Last time we installed Selenium and we understand that how you can make a use of this driver. This piece of code will automatically going to open browser for you, and in that browser it will going to open this URL shopee.com.my search keyword is equal to jeans. This piece of code will going to click on English button, then it will going to maximize your window as well. Okay, so now guys, before we proceed further, I request you to open this previous Jupyter notebook, go to the kernel menu and select this option restart and run all. Okay, before we proceed further, I request you to please restart and run all yourself. Okay, so now guys, here you can see that automatically it will going to open the Chrome. This URL will be typed automatically. It will going to click onto this English button. It will wait for 5 or 2 seconds, and then it will going to maximize the window. Means everything will be done automatically for you. So now guys, what we need to do is, today we are going to scrap our product information. Okay, what exactly we are going to do? We are going to scrap this image, the name of the product, the price of the product. Okay, these are some information we are going to scrap from this website. Okay, so guys, let me right click on it, and if I go to this inspect element, here you can see that Shopee.com is going to make a use of a class named as column sx24. Okay, let me show you that class name. In that class name, Shopee.com is going to display you every product. So let me select this division tag. Okay, and now guys, you can see that Shopee.com is going to make a use of this class name in order to display every product information. As of now, you can see that in this page we are having around 60 to 40 products. Okay, so every product now we are going to fetch using this class name. Now guys, using Selenium you can scrap information in two ways. Okay, either you can make a use of a Selenium in order to scrap the information, or you can make a use of a beautiful soup. Okay, so I'm going to tell you both approaches, that how using Selenium you can scrap the information and how using beautiful soup you can scrap the information. We all know the fundamentals and the advance of beautiful soup, so we'll focus more on beautiful soup. But beautiful soup is not only the way using which you can scrap the data. Selenium provides you several methods using which even you can scrap the information. How? I'll show it to you. So guys, here first of all I'm going to make a use of this class name column xx24. Let me copy this class name. Okay, and now here first of all we are going to fetch, let's say, getting products information using Selenium. Okay, so guys, first of all I would like to show you that how you can get the product information using Selenium, and then I will show you how you can make a use of a beautiful soup. Okay, so now guys, here you can see that we are using this driver. So with the help of this driver, Selenium provides you several methods. Okay, here I am looking for a product information having this class name column sx24. Okay, here we are looking for an HTML division tag having this class name column sx24. So what you can do is, with the help of this driver, Selenium provides you a method named as find underscore elements underscore by underscore class name. It's a reserved method, guys. Okay, we cannot change the spelling. Find underscore elements underscore by underscore class underscore name is an inbuilt method. Okay, and now using this method, what you can do is you can search for all the element having this class name column sx24. Okay, so now here I'm going to save this information in this variable named as product underscore cards. Okay, and let me print the length of the cards. So guys, first of all, here I would like to hold my program for a while so that this piece of code can find all the division tag having this class name. Okay, so here we are going to wait for a while. So let's say I'm going to make a use of a 5 second. Okay, we'll wait for a 5 second so that this driver can find all the elements having this class name. Okay, and finally here what I'm doing is I'm going to print the length of my product cards. Okay, let me run this cell. It will take a time of 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds it will tell you that how many product cards are being there. Okay, so guys, you can see we got this answer 60. So now guys, if you remember, when we try to scrap the information without Selenium, remember here when we try to scrap the data without Selenium, here you can see that we are getting 0. Okay, remember at the very start we imported these libraries. Okay, we have defined a function. Okay, we have created a beautiful soup object, and now if the moment when we are using this find all method, it is returning us 0. Why so? Because some web applications use JavaScript, and this is how they are going to display you the source code. And here comes Selenium into the picture. Selenium will going to tell your code that we are using a dummy browser, and from that browser scrap the information. Okay, see here with the help of Selenium, now you will be able to get 60 products information. Okay, so in this page we are having 60 product, so all the product is being displayed to you. Okay, every product is being displayed to you. So as of now we are able to get 60 product cards. So guys, we got 60 cards. Okay, this is our card number 1, this is our card number 2, card number 3, and so on. So let's first build the prototype model using a single card. Okay, first of all, here I would like to show you that how you can play with the single card. Then we are going to write a function that will automatically grab the information from every card. Okay, but first of all, let's understand that how you can play with the single card. So what I can do is here I'm going to create a card, and from my product cards let's fetch the card number 0. Means here as of now we are just playing with a single card. Okay, let me run this cell. So now guys, what kind of informations you want to retrieve? Okay, I want to retrieve this information. First of all, I would like to fetch product image, then I would like to fetch product name, then I would like to fetch product URL. Okay, let's say product price, and then finally I need to fetch product by link. Okay, how your user will going to trust that you are giving the correct information? Okay, so by providing this product by link, we can prove it that we are scrapping the exact information. So one by one we are going to fetch all the information. Now guys, here it's totally depends on you. If you want to make a use of a Selenium, then these are the methods which you can use. Okay, suppose I need to scrap this image information. Okay, I'll show you that how you can use Selenium in order to scrap this image information. So in order to grab this information, let me right click on it, go to inspect, and let me see that which element is responsible for displaying this image. So guys, here you can see, if I hover my mouse over there, we have this image tag. Okay, see, we have this image tag, and this image tag is responsible for displaying you this image. Okay, so what we can do is, guys, from this image tag we can very easily grab the SRC information. Now suppose if you are going to use Selenium, okay, suppose you are using Selenium, so focus on this. So guys, we have this division tag named as column sx24. If I expand this, in this division tag we have an anchor tag, okay, and we have this image tag. Okay, only one image tag is been there inside this division tag. So with the help of Selenium, what you can do is, here I'm going to create a new variable named as product underscore image. Okay, from my card, what you can do, you can make a use of this method find element by tag name. Okay, so if you want to make a use of a class name, then use this method. If you want to search an element by tag name, then make a use of this method. Okay, find element by tag name, and which element or which tag you're searching for. I'm searching for image. Okay, I'm searching for what? We are searching for image. Okay, and now what you can do is, once you print this, okay, let me print this product image for you. So guys, you can see anchor tag information will be there for you. However, it will going to display you information like this, that it's a Selenium WebDriver. But if you want to retrieve the information, this is how you can write the code. Okay, so what I will do is, here I'm going to declare one more variable, product image. So guys, from this anchor tag we need to grab SRC information. Okay, because SRC is responsible for showing you the image, because SRC is the most important attribute of an image tag. So here I am going to declare a new variable, product img. From my product image, okay, from my this variable product underscore image, I'm going to make a use of this method get underscore attribute. Okay, which method you can use? Get underscore attribute, and here you can specify the name of the attribute SRC. Okay, and now guys, if I print this product image, you can see very easily Selenium can grab or can scrap this information for you. Okay, and now if I open this image, you can see very easily you can get this image information. So guys, this information we are fetching using Selenium. Okay, see here we are also using Selenium, here we are also using Selenium. Okay, but we are going to focus more on our beautiful soup, because you are very comfortable with the beautiful soup. Okay, so now guys, I would like to show you that how you can scrap the information using beautiful soup. So this information you can see we are retrieving using Selenium, and now I would like to show you how you can play around with beautiful soup, because you all are comfortable in beautiful soup. Okay, so guys, these two product information we retrieved using Selenium. Okay, and now I would like to show you that how you can scrap Shopee.com using beautiful soup. Okay, which means now here we are going to get products information using beautiful soup. Okay, so guys, first of all, you need to execute this piece of code. prepare your driver, and once your driver is ready, once you are done opening this website on your driver, now very easily you can use Beautiful Soup. Okay, so now here we are going to understand how to get product information using Beautiful Soup. Okay, and here what we need to do is we need to create a Beautiful Soup object. Okay, here we are now going to create a Beautiful Soup object. So this is going to be the name of my object, guys. And now here let me make a use of this class Beautiful Soup, but this time here we need to pass driver dot page source, driver dot page underscore source. So guys, what this driver dot page underscore source will do, driver will going to open this website for you, okay, in a dummy browser, and page source means this. Okay, page source means this. Okay, the entire source code of your Shopee.com will be retrieved for you. Okay, so here earlier, if you remember, we used to use response.text. Okay, and here we are using driver.page underscore source. Okay, and tool will remain same, html.parser. Tool will remain same, html.parser. So run this cell, and now guys, very easily using this object you can scrap the information, same which we did in our job street, in our indeed.com. How? First of all, let's get the product cards information. So I'm going to declare this variable product cards. So guys, with the help of soup, I'm going to make a use of this method find underscore all, and here we are going to look for a division tag having this class name column sx24, column sx24. Okay, and let me print the length of product cards. Okay, so now I see same information now you are able to retrieve with the help of Beautiful Soup as well. Okay, now guys, you can use the same concept which we did in which we uses in job street, which you uses in indeed.com, and so on. Okay, same piece of code now you can execute. So see that this is the difference between Selenium and the Beautiful Soup. Earlier here you can see that we are not using Selenium, so it is returning us 0. When we try to find out division tag having column sx24, it is returning us 0. But see, this is the power of your Selenium. This time you will be going to have the correct information 60. Okay, but instead of response.text, what you need to do guys, here you need to pass driver.page source. Okay, so this piece of code will remain same. You need to import all the necessary module, cell number 1, cell number 2, this will remain same, and from now onwards you can use this. Okay, and let's do the same thing here. First of all, let's prototype the first card. Means first of all, here we are going to understand that how you can play with a single card. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to declare this variable card, and here let's play around with the card number 0. Okay, so guys, here first of all we are prototyping the first card. Okay, it's product card 0. Okay, so first of all we are prototyping our model on a single card. Okay, and then I will show you how you can grab all information from Selenium. So guys, now how using Beautiful Soup you can fetch the product image. Okay, so we know that here we have this tag named as image, and from this image tag we can retrieve the information from this attribute src. Okay, and if you want to make a use of Beautiful Soup, there are lot of ways to fetch the information. Let me show you. Okay, so guys, see, so guys, you can see that this image tag is using this class name mxm4vg. Okay, so you can use this class as well. Okay, I'll show you. Add it as HTML. Okay, I'll copy this class name. Okay, I'm going to copy this class name, and now I will show you how Beautiful Soup can retrieve the information. So guys, here I'm going to declare this variable p image, means product image. From my card, we'll make a use of a Beautiful Soup method named as find. We are going to find an image having this class name. Okay, and what you can do is here, let's declare this variable product underscore image. Okay, and what we can do is from product image, means from this attribute we can from this tag we can get this attribute information src. Okay, and now guys, if I print this product underscore image, you can see same information you can retrieve with the help of Beautiful Soup. So guys, here we are not using Selenium, we are using Beautiful Soup. So from our card, means from this card, you are going to find an image having this class name. Okay, and from this tag you are retrieving this attribute information of src. Okay, and you are saving this in this variable, and we are printing this information. Now guys, very easily we can also retrieve the product name. Okay, so this is how we can gather or we can scrap the information of image. Now let's focus on product name. So let me use this tool. Okay, so guys, you can see that we have, okay, let me select this. Okay, so guys, here you can see that we are having this division tag having this class name yqmmfk, and from this division tag you can very easily retrieve this product information. Okay, very easily you can retrieve this product information. How? So guys, let me copy this class for you, add it as HTML, copy this class name and use the same approach. Okay, so guys, very easily we can retrieve the product name. So here I'm going to create this variable product underscore name. So from my card, find this division tag having this class name. Okay, and here we can make a use of a text dot strip. Okay, and now guys, if I print my product name, see, product name will be there for you. Promosi, Selwar jeans, Lilaki kind, something something. Okay, so this is what guys, this is going to be your product name. So guys, might be possible that your smiley will be converted into something else. Later on I will show you that how you can handle this smiley. Basically it's a fire kind of a smiley, so we very easily we can remove this. Okay, so basically it's an emoji. Okay, so very easily the moment when we are going to pass this information into a CSV file, we can handle this. It's not a rocket science, very easily you can do this. But as of now, focus on how to get the product name. So guys, now you can see that with the help of Beautiful Soup, we are able to get the image information, and now we are able to get the product name as well. So guys, after getting the product image, product name, now let's try to find out this product price. Okay, so now guys, here, okay, here you can see that product price information can be fetched using this HTML tag. Okay, let me right click on it, inspect. Let me use this tool. Okay, so guys, you can see that here we are having a division tag, okay, having this WTF WWS, or you can see that here they are having this span tag in which RM is being displayed, in which 32.33 is being displayed. Okay, 33.33 is being displayed. But guys, if you observe something here very carefully, sometimes Shopee.com is used to give you discount. See, if I again right click on it, if I inspect this element, you can see that this is the original price. Okay, let me show you. If you all are going to make a use of this division tag, okay, you can see this is the previous price. See, div class WTF WWS will going to display you the previous price. And what is the exact price? The exact price is this 20.48. okay, and this 20.48 you can scrap from this span tag. Okay, so you can see that this is the confusion which you need to handle very carefully. Okay, because sometimes your Shopee.com is going to display you the exact price over here, okay, from here, and if you are going to scrap this, it will going to display you both the prices 25 and RM20. So either you can make a use of this span tag, okay, or what you can do is you can play around with if and else. Okay, so that this is going to be your task. Understood that what I need to say? See, sometimes this is the exact price, sometimes this is the exact price. Okay, let me right click on it, inspect this element. So guys, here you can see that this is the exact price 29.85. so sometimes Shopee.com is going to display you that they have starting price from 25 till 29.85. but wait, I would like to show you something. If I try to buy this product, so I'm definitely going to click on it, and if I try to buy this product, see, again they are giving this product from RM 25.85 between RM 29.85. okay, so this what you need to take care of. Okay, price information should be authentic. Okay, and sometimes, let's say, if you are able, if you are going to make a use of a division tag, then division tag will going to display you RM25, but what's the exact price? The exact price is this 20.48. okay, so guys, either you can make a use of this division tag or you can make a use of this span tag. Okay, so that's on you. I'm going to leave it on you that which tag you all are going to use. Either you can make a use of a division tag or you can make a use of a span tag. Okay, let's say for this case I'm going to make a use of a span tag having this class name 20.48. okay, as of now I'm using this span tag having this class name _24JOLH. so how I can grab this product price information? It's easy. I'll declare one variable product price. From my card, let me make a use of this method find span having this class name .text .string. okay, and now if you print this product price, it will going to, okay, sorry, I need to write only single R. It will going to give you the price. Okay, so guys, as of now we are playing with the single cart, so it is going to give me 32.33. okay, so focus on the first value if you have this kind of a representation, and here you need to focus on the second value if you have this kind of a representation, because if you display this price, you can see guys, this price is an obsolete price. Okay, and now one can buy a jeans using this current price. Okay, so this situation you need to take care of. Okay, so guys, according to the Shopee.com, they are using this span class, and this span class will going to give you this price if they are going to display you two prices, and even this span tag works if you have information like this. Okay, else there are multiple ways of fetching this information. You can make a use of an if else, you can make a use of a try and expect, so on. Okay, and now guys, let me close this. So guys, now we are retrieving the final information. We are done fetching the product name, we are done fetching the product price image, and now finally I need to fetch product by link. How one can trust that you are giving them a correct suggestion? By providing them a genuine URL. Okay, and how you can get this URL? So it's very easy. Right click on it, inspect, and guys, here you can see that in this card they are having an anchor tag. Okay, and this is the href. Okay, this is the hyper reference using which you can buy this product. Okay, so it's very easy. Let's do it. So guys, here first of all I'm going to find out an anchor tag. From my card I'll fetch the anchor tag and I'm going to get its href. Okay, and now guys, if I print this anchor tag, you can see this is the information you will going to have. So what you can do is, see, it's not a proper URL. Proper URL is this: https shopee.com/my. okay, so up till here you need to copy it, and what you can do, you can just make a use of a simple concatenation. So I'm going to give this variable name product by link. Okay, first of all I'm going to copy this, and then what I can do is I can concatenate like this: anchor underscore tag. I think that I don't want this slash because slash has also been there. Okay, and now guys, if I print this product by link, you can see a proper and a genuine link will be there for you. Okay, let me try. See, if I click on it, okay, you can buy this product. Okay, we are displaying the correct price, that this jeans is available at the starting price of 32. See, and we are displaying the same. Even we are displaying the correct image and the correct product name. Okay, so guys, this is how you can use Selenium in order to scrap the information from Shopee.com. As of now, you can see that we are playing around with the single card. So now let's combine them all together and scrap all the information of all products. Okay, now here let's scrap all the information from this Shopee.com, and now here we are going to scrap all the information. So we have 60 jeans, so we are going to scrap all the 60 information. But before that, please execute this, and once you are done, do let me know. So guys, as of now you can see that here we are playing with just a single card. Okay, now here in this new Jupyter notebook, we are going to write a Selenium beautiful soup Python code which will going to scrap the information from Shopee.com of all products. Okay, so this is what we are going to do in this Jupyter notebook. So I have named this Jupyter notebook as this final code Shopee Selenium. So guys, first of all, what we need to do is we are going to import all the necessary modules. Okay, so copy all these modules. We are going to import Selenium. We are going to use WebDriver. We are going to use time, and we are going to use beautiful soup. Okay, so guys, what you need to do, and here one more package, we are going to use pandas, because we'll scrap this information, and guys, we are going to save this information in CSV file, and for that we are going to use pandas. So guys, copy all the modules from your previous from your previous Jupyter notebook and paste it over here. And before you proceed further, let's run this cell. So here we are going to use Selenium, we are going to use WebDriver, we are going to use time module, we are going to use beautiful soup, and we are also going to use pandas. Okay, so guys, first of all we are going to create a function over there, and this function will going to generate URL for product. See, if you are looking for face mask, then this function will going to generate a link for face mask. If you are looking for a jeans, then this function will going to generate a URL for jeans. If we are looking for footwears, then this function will going to generate a URL for you related to footwears. Okay, so guys, this is going to be the name of our function, define get URL. Here in this function we are going to pass product name. Okay, in this function I'm going to pass product name, and this product name, guys, I'm going to receive from user. Okay, we'll retrieve user input. Okay, we are going to ask from our user, hey, which product you are looking for. If he or she looking for face mask, then this function will going to generate a URL for face mask. If a user is looking for a footwear, then this function will going to generate a URL for footwear. Okay, so now here I would like to show you in Shopee.com one thing you need to observe. This is the URL they are going to use in order to display the product information. But if you are going to make a use of a white space, suppose I'm looking for face space mask, so you can see that your white space will be converted into %20. Very carefully you can see that our white space will be converted into %20. So what I will do is, the moment when I receive this product name, and if in this product name I'm going to have any white space, then I'll make a use of this replace method, and we are going to convert this space into %20. Okay, so guys, we are going to receive a product name, and if in that product name we have a space, then replace that space with %20. Okay, and now let's generate a URL. So guys, this is going to be the URL. I'll copy this, I'll paste this in a single quotes, and now I'm going to remove this face mask, and I'll replace this keyword is equal to with curly braces. Okay, and now guys, we are going to format this curly braces with the product name. Means whatever product name we are going to receive, that will be replaced by this curly braces. Okay, save this information into a variable named as URL. Okay, and finally what this function will do, this function will going to return this URL. Okay, this function will going to return this URL. Okay, so guys, this is going to be our first function, and what this function will do, here you can see that this function will going to generate URL for you. Okay, and now guys, here we are going to create a function. Here we are going to create a function which will fetch the product information. Okay, and what kind of information, guys, we need to fetch? See, information is very easy. We just need 4 information: product image, product name, product price, and product by link. Okay, so here we are going to create a function which will fetch the product information. Okay, so let's name this function get all products. Okay, or you can give it a name like this, get product information. So get all product, and now this function will going to receive every card one by one. Remember, in job street in Indeed we did the same process I'm going to use in the Selenium Shopee.com. We are defining this function, and what this function will do, one by one this function will going to receive each and every card. Means we are going to pass this card, then this, then this, then this. So we have total 60 cards. So one by one we are going to pass every card into this function, and what this function will do, this function will going to receive every information for you. Okay, it will fetch all the information for you. So what is the first information which we want to retrieve? The first information which we are going to retrieve is this. Okay, this one, product image. Okay, so guys, this is the code I'm going to copy, this one. Okay, so guys, this is the code I'm going to copy. Let me copy this and paste it over there. The first information which we are going to grab from the card is find this image having this class name. Okay, and now guys, here we need to check one thing, that in some product images is not been there. See, in some product images is not been there. Okay, so you need to handle this very carefully. Okay, so guys, those product who are not having an images, we are going to put this code inside try and exception. Okay, because in some might be possible that in some images you will not going to have product image. So what I can do is, here I'll declare this variable product underscore image. Okay, and from this variable p image will get the src. If it is there, then it will going to fetch the src information in product image. Else what it will do, it will going to give you an type error or an attribute error. Okay, and what will do, if the product image is not available, then here we can keep it as a blank. Or what you can do, you can guys write like not available, image not available, anything you can write in over there. Okay, so why we are doing this, because in some product might be possible that there will be no image. But guys, this is a very rare case, because see, Shopee.com is a very big brand. Okay, so you can imagine if this kind of a web application is going to display you product without showing you the product image, so it can leave a very bad impact on this website. Okay, so it's a very rare case that they are not going to show you the product image. Most of the time definitely you will be going to have product image, because here it's a very big giant company. So guys, after this what we need to do, we need to fetch product name. So now just copy this piece of code. This piece of code will going to give you the product name. So I'll paste it down over there. After this product name guys, what we need to do, we need to fetch product price. So I'll just copy this piece of code, I'll paste this code inside my function, and finally we need to buy product by link. Okay, so I'll just copy these two information. Okay, so from anchor tag we are going to retrieve the information of href, and then we are concatenating it with shopee.com.my. Okay, so guys, this function will going to give you what? This function will going to give you product image, product name, product price, anchor tag, and product by link. Okay, and now here I'm going to create a tuple named as product underscore info. So guys, what is the first information you are going to receive? Product underscore image. Okay, the first information which we are going to receive is product underscore image. Please do not change your variable name. See, here I am using product image, so I am writing the same. Here I am using product name, so I'll write the same. After product name, we are going to fetch product price. Okay, anchor tag, product by link, not anchor tag. Here we need to write product by link. Okay, and guys, finally this function will going to return you product info. Okay, so guys, we are done with this function. Understood that what this function will do? This function will going to give you product image information, product name information, price tag, and by link. Okay, so see, here we are creating a tuple, and this function will going to return you this tuple. So guys, please execute these two functions, write them very carefully, do not make any spelling mistake. Please follow the rule of indentation, and once you all are done, do let me know. So guys, we are done with these two functions. This function will going to generate a URL for you. This function will grab the product information for you, and this is going to be the main function. Okay, the name of this main function will be the main. Okay, I'm going to give, or I'm going to use the same name, define main. and in this function, okay, in this function we are going to pass product name. First of all, what this function will do, first of all this function will going to generate a URL for you. Okay, what this function will do, first of all this function will going to generate URL for you, whether it will be for face mask, it will be for jeans, or it will be for footwear. First of all this function will going to generate a URL for you. Okay, so let's call this function get underscore URL, and we are going to pass this product name over there. Now we all know that this function will going to return you a URL, so let's save this information in this variable URL. Okay, so guys, finally we are just going to call this function. Okay, see, we are not going to call this function and we are not going to call this function. Okay, so a user will just going to call this function named as main. Okay, and now here I am going to create an empty list as well, records. This is going to be our empty list. Okay, and guys, first of all here you can see that we are not going to use beautiful soup directly. First of all we are going to make a use of a Selenium. Okay, first of all we are going to make a use of a Selenium. So how you can use this Selenium, I would like to show you. So here, so from this previous Jupyter notebook, okay, you need to call this function. Okay, you need to copy the entire code. Okay, so first of all here we need to specify the location of WebDriver. So let's copy it, okay, and paste it over here, because here if you are going to make a use of a beautiful soup, it will not going to give you anything. Okay, so here in order to scrap this product information we need to use Selenium. So first of all here we are going to make a use of this driver. After this driver, what we need to do is, after this driver we are going to open this URL. So driver.get URL. Okay, so here we are going to pass this variable name. Okay, you know that first of all the moment when you are going to call this function will be called. This function will going to return you a URL, and with the help of driver you are retrieving that URL. Now guys, what we need to do is, after this here you can maximize the window. Okay, first of all I am going to maximize the window. Okay, and then I am going to wait for some time. Okay, so let's say here, let's wait for at least 5 seconds. So guys, what this piece of code will do, we all know that this piece of code will going to open a Chrome. In your Chrome it will going to open this URL, it will going to maximize the window, and then it will wait for 5 seconds so that our website can be open completely. Okay, time.sleep 5 will wait for your website to be open completely. Okay, now guys, we all know the moment when it will going to open your website. Okay, the moment when it will going to open your website, let me make a use of only 2 seconds. Okay, I hope 2 seconds is more than enough, or let's say 3 seconds. Now guys, if you remember, first of all it will going to ask you to select the language. Okay, isn't it? So what we need to do is, we need to copy this piece of code, this one. Okay, these 3 lines of code you can copy and you can paste over here. So first of all it will going to search for a button, and then it will going to click onto that button, and now here we'll wait for 5 seconds so that our website can be loaded completely. Understood guys, what exactly we are doing over here? The moment when you are going to call this function main, it will going to call this function first. In return it will going to give you a URL. Then in your driver, Chrome will be open. In Chrome you are passing this URL, you are maximizing the window, you are waiting here for 3 seconds so that this button will be there for you. Once we have this button, automatically this button will be clicked, and again it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, again it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, try to understand every line of code guys, that what exactly you are doing. Okay, and guys, once everything is been ready, okay, once everything is been ready, once we have the Chrome, and in that Chrome we have the URL, now it's time to make a use of a beautiful soup. Okay, so here let's create beautiful soup object. So you need to copy this piece of code, okay, and paste this. Okay, here we are passing driver dot page source. Understood? If you try to use beautiful soup directly, guys, you know that what will happen, you will get none, zero. Okay, but if you are going to make a use of a driver, then Chrome will be open. In Chrome, Shopee.com will be open, and now you can create beautiful soup object. Okay, and now guys, this piece of code will work perfectly fine. First of all, find all the product having this class name column SX24. Okay, here what this piece of code will do, it will going to fetch all the product having this division tag having this class name. Okay, and now guys, here remember in this product card we got 60. Okay, and now one by one this card we need to pass inside this function. Okay, we'll pass card number 0, then we'll pass card number 1, and so on. For this, here we are going to make a use of a for loop. So for every product, okay, or let's say for every product in product cards, execute this function get all. Okay, I think the name of the function is products. Okay, so I'll call this function get all products, and one by one guys you are going to pass every card. Okay, here you will pass card number 0, card number 1, card number 2, and so on. And what this function will do, we all know that this function will going to return you this information, product underscore info. Okay, and now guys here, okay, I'll save this information into this variable product details, because this function, remember, this function will going to return you a tuple. Okay, this function will going to return you a tuple, and we are saving this tuple in this variable product details. Okay, and now one by one let's append this tuple information in our empty list. So here we have created this empty list records. So now here one by one records dot append will have product details. Okay, so this is how guys you are going to call this function for every product. Understood? So here we have get how many products we are having. We are having 60 products. Okay, and one by one we are passing every product in this function get all product. And what this function will do, this function will going to return you product name, product image, product price, and product by link. Okay, and now finally in your list you will be going to have all the product information. And now guys, here what we are doing, here just come out from this for loop, and here we are saving pandas. Here we are using pandas data frame to save all the product information, to save products information in a CSV file. Here we are using pandas data frame to save product information into a CSV file. Okay, and guys, make sure that this piece of code you also need to write inside your function. Okay, here what you need to do is you need to write the same piece of code inside your function. Okay, everything we need to write inside my function. So first of all, I'm going to create some columns. So our first column will be product image. Now here you can give any name to your column. Second name to my column will be product name. Okay, third will be product price, and then finally this is the last column name, product by link. Okay, and now guys, here I'm going to create this variable Shopee data, make a use of a pandas dot data frame, and will convert our records. Okay, because here you can see we are saving every information in this records, isn't it? So now here we are going to convert this records into the pandas data frame, and what will be the column names? Column names will be COL. Okay, means column name will be this. Okay, your column names will be this. Okay, and guys, finally what you can do is Shopee underscore data. Let's convert this Shopee underscore data into CSV file to underscore CSV, and this is going to be the name of my file. So I'm going to save this file inside my D drive, and the name of this file will be Shopee data.csv. Okay, so this is how your main function exactly works. Okay, so let me explain you this function again. So guys, first of all, this function will going to call this function. It will going to generate a URL for you. Then here we are setting some configuration for our driver. Driver will going to open your Chrome. In Chrome it will going to open this URL, and automatically it will going to click on this button. Okay, once you have your Shopee.com in your dummy browser, then here we are generating a beautiful soup object, and now rest is the same. We'll find all the information of product cards, and one by one using for loop we are going to call this function for every product. Okay, and this product and this function will going to return you product image, product name, product price, and product by link. Finally we are saving this information into this list. Okay, and here you are converting this list into pandas data frame. So guys, please execute or please write this piece of code, and once you all are done, do let me know, and then I will show you how to call and how to use this main function. So now guys, after this I would like to discuss something really important with you all. So here we are done with our Shopee.com web scraping. We are done defining this function, we are done defining this, and this is going to be our main function. So guys, before I proceed further, let me run this cell. Okay, see, this cell is been run successfully, and now it's time to call this main function. No one will going to execute this piece of code. First of all, try to understand the concept and then execute. So guys, here I'm going to receive a user input. Okay, here first of all what I'll do is I'll receive the user input. Let's say product input, enter product name, or let's say enter product you're looking for. Okay, and once we have this information, now I'll call this function, and in this function I'll pass this product name. Okay, so listen to me very carefully guys. Okay, so this is our main function, and in this function we are passing the product name. Now let me run this cell. Suppose I'm looking for jeans. Okay, let's say I'm looking for jeans. The moment when I press enter, wait here for a while. Okay, see, a browser will be there for you. In this browser you can see Shopee.com will be displayed. Automatically it will going to click on this English button and wait here for a while. Okay, wait here for a while. Everything you can see is working perfectly. Okay, now let me get back to you on this code, and here guys you can see that we are getting an attribute error. Listen to this concept very carefully. Now in which scenario you will be going to have this attribute error? When your code is unable to find this product name. Okay, according to this piece of define main function, it's giving me error over here that we are unable to find this division tag having this class name. Okay, so let me show you that why it's happening. Okay, so now what I will do is, okay, in this browser, let me check. I'll click on inspect element, hover my mouse over here. So guys, you can see that this division tag has been there, YQMMFK 1PO something something. Okay, it's YQMMFK. I need to check the same. We are using the same YQMFFK. You can see everything is same, 36CENF. See, okay, I'll close this. 36CENF, everything is same. But why it's giving me an error? See, it's not giving me error on image, it's giving me error on product name. So might be possible we are doing it so much fast. Okay, so let's see what if I'm going to change the time. Okay, here what I will do is I'll wait for, let's say, 20 seconds. This time I'm going to wait for 20 seconds so that my website will be load entirely and so that my driver can have this product name. Okay, so now guys, I'm going to run the cell again. Okay, and again I'm going to run the cell. Which product I'm looking for? Let's say I'm looking for jeans, and now let's wait here for a while. So automatically this browser will be open for you. It will going to open Shopee.com. It will going to click on English button, and then we are going to wait for 20 seconds, and we'll see that whether waiting for 20 seconds will work or not. Okay, so now you can see that your program is being halt for 20 seconds. Okay, so wait for 20 seconds, and again guys, you can see that we are now again getting the same error. Product none type object has no attribute text. Okay, now guys, you will be surprised to see what I am going to do in front of you. So first of all, try to understand this, that why you are getting this attribute error. Because, listen to me very carefully, because this piece of code unable to find some product name. Okay, so let me show you a simple solution for it. Okay, let me show you a simple solution for it. What I will do is I'll put this in try and exception. Okay, in front of you, what I will do is I'll put this code inside try. Okay, in front of you. Okay, and now guys, here let me make a use of an expect. What kind of an error we are going to have? Attribute error. We are having what? We are having an attribute error. Okay, and if we get this attribute error, I am going to give an instruction. Okay, no worry, set this product name as nothing. Set this product name as nothing. Okay, now guys, again I am going to run this cell. Okay, let me run this cell again. Enter what product you're looking for. Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Wait here for a while, and this time you will be going to have a new error. Now this is the problem which we need to understand in this session. Okay, it will wait for 20 seconds. Now guys, you can see we got another error. And see, this time the error comes in the product price. So guys, this is not the solution, that now you need to put product price under this try and exception, then you need to put anchor tag in try and exception, and you need to put product by link in try and exception. This is not the solution. Okay, let me show you that what if we are going to put everything inside try and exception. Let me close this. Let me close this. Okay, and now what I will do is, okay, I'll declare 3 more variable. Okay, I'll declare this product price. Okay, I'm going to set it as a blank. Okay, then might be possible that this product by link will start going to give you an error. Okay, and now guys, what I will do, I'll just cut it from here and I'll put this everything inside my try. Okay, so if it works, then display us the product name, give us the product price. If it is not work, then keep it them as a blank. Okay, now guys, again in front of you, I'm going to run this cell. Okay, and now again I'm going to run this cell. Which product I'm looking for? Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Now again we need to wait here for a while. So now guys, why I'm discussing these problems with you, because very soon you all are going to face this. It's a common problems which I even faces when I'm learning this Selenium in e-commerce websites. Okay, and same problems arise with you. Okay, now let's wait for a 20 seconds and we'll see if we are getting any kind of a new error or not. See, this time guys, you don't get any kind of an error. So it means that now in my D drive, this CSV file is being created. Okay, so now listen to me very carefully. Observe my screen guys. In front of you, I'm going to open my D drive. Okay, let me open my D drive. And in this D drive, you can see that, okay, good. We got the CSV file. Let me double click onto the CSV file. Let it be open. Okay, and you can see guys, okay, yes, we are able to fetch the information as well, but wait, are you guys getting the proper information? No. See, we are able, means our code is only able to get this much of product image, this much of product name, and this much of product price, this much of buy link, and so on. But rest guys, you can see null. We are not able to get nothing. Now guys, observe my screen very carefully and I will show you that why this problem is been arising. Okay, I would like to show you that why this problem is been arising over here. So let me close this file. Let me delete this. First of all, try to understand. So guys, the problem is this Shopee.com is fetching a lot of products for you and it will take a lot of time. I'll show you. The moment when I open this URL, you can see that Shopee.com is going to take a lot of time. See, this product is being loaded, but if I scroll down, see, it is taking time. Scroll down, it is taking time. Wait here. Okay, but our Python program is so fast that it will going to iterate fastly on every 60 cards, and the reason is it is not able to fetch some images and it is not even to fetch some names. Understood the problem? That what's the problem? See, there are some products who is taking a little bit time to get loaded. Let me refresh this page again. Okay, first 4 or 5 product will be displayed to you fastly, but see, it is taking a lot of time. So what is the solution? What do you think? Do I need to increase this sleep time? According to me, answer is no. Okay, and now guys, you will be surprised to see this, which I am going to do in front of you. Okay, listen to this and observe my screen very, very carefully. So guys, here what I will do is I'll remove this. Okay, I'm not going to use so much of time. I'll just use 5 seconds. I'll just use 5 seconds. Okay, please observe my screen very carefully. I'll close this. And now focus on it. So guys, I'm going to run this cell again. Okay, so I'm going to run this cell and I'm going to run the cell below. Okay, and here in front of you, I'm going to play around with this Shopee.com. Okay, so guys, which product I'm looking for? Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Please listen to this concept very, very carefully, guys. The moment when I press enter, a Chrome will be open for me. Windows will be maximized for me. English will be selected automatically. And now guys, here what I will do is I'll scroll down on my own. Okay, very slowly I'll scroll down. See, I'm scrolling down. Okay, let it be load. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay, means I'm scrolling down on my own. Okay, let's scroll up. So here you can see that I'm playing with the window. Okay, I'm scrolling down and I'm scrolling up. What's the benefit of it? See, let me minimize it. Okay, see, a file is being created for me, but this time you can see understood guys. So guys, here now you can see that I am able to get all the cards. Why so? Because manually I have scrolled up and manually I have scrolled down. Okay, and the moment when you scroll down and the moment when you scroll up, automatically all the products will be there for you, and very easily this piece of code will able to fetch the information. Okay, and now guys, the best part is, even if I remove everything, I told you that Shopee.com is a very big giant company, so it's never going to be happen there that they are not going to display you the product name, product price, and so on. So what I will do is, see, in front of you I'm going to remove this. I'll remove this try. Okay, I'll remove this exception. I'll remove this try and I'll remove this exception. Means everything I'm going to put inside this function. Now I'm not going to use any try and exception. I hope that the explanation is clear to you that why we are getting an exception error, because Shopee.com is taking a little bit time. Okay, and that is the reason why we are getting that this not found, this not found. Okay, see, now guys, in front of you I'm not using any kind of a try and exception. Okay, so now what I will do is I'll remove this CSV file again. Okay, let me delete this CSV file in front of you. Let me refresh. See, everything is empty. Now here again I'm going to run this cell, and again I'll do the same concept. Okay, I'll scroll down, I'll scroll up in front of you. Now again it's asking me enter the product you are looking for. Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Press enter. Automatically I'm not going to click on English, but yes, one thing I'm going to do over here, I'll scroll down. Okay, and manually I'm going to scroll up. Means this I'm going to do on my own. I'll scroll down. Okay, and I'll scroll up. Okay, here we are going to load, we are manually loading the entire code. Okay, so you can see, let me see. Okay, see, boom, without try and exception guys, this piece of code is working. Again let me show you. See, this file has been created, and now you can see that you are able to get all the data. See, you are now able to get all the data. Okay, so guys, now you guys please try it. Okay, and then I will show you that how we can automatically automate this process, that your Selenium will going to scroll up and your Selenium will going to scroll down. One thing is very sure, if you guys are going to manually scroll up and scroll down, every data you will going to have. Okay, so guys, before I proceed further, I want you all to give it a try. Okay, please give it a try and do let me know whether you are able to get, remove every try and exception guys. Okay, change your time.sleep to 5, remove every try and exception, follow the rule of indentation, means every indentation you need to follow. Okay, because the moment when you are going to remove try and exception, might be possible your indentation may vary. Okay, so handle all the indentation carefully. Okay, and then play around with this. Okay, and do let me know in chat how many of you are able to have this CSV file. Okay, so guys, let your Chrome open this automatically, and but scroll up and scroll down manually and slowly and see if this stuff is working or not. So guys, here you can see that yes, we are able to generate a CSV file, but we need to scroll up manually and we need to scroll down manually. Okay, So even that process you can automate. How? I'll show you. So guys, this is the URL I would like to share with everyone. Okay, Python Selenium. It's an article, Python Selenium. And now what this piece of code will do, this piece of code is provided to us by the Selenium WebDriver, and this piece of code will going to scroll up and scroll down for you. Okay, I would like to share this link with all of you. Here you can find everything related to scrolling, whether you need to scroll up automatically, whether you need to scroll down automatically. So I would like to share this article with everyone. Okay, so guys, see, I have shared this article with you in chat. So what this article help you guys see, very easily you can play around with the scroll bar. Okay, very easily you can play around with the scroll bar. If you want to scroll at the end, if you want to scroll at the top, at the bottom, everything is being there. Okay, you can horizontally scroll, you can vertically scroll, every explanation is being there. And the best part is guys, you just need to copy and paste this code. Okay, or you don't need to do anything guys, you just need to copy and you just need to paste this code. How? I would like to show you. First of all, you need to define this initial value. Listen to me very carefully guys, okay, because this is something crucial. First of all, you need to define an initial value. I'll just copy it from here, and this piece of code you need to define inside your main. See, first of all, we need to define this initial value. Okay, and before you create this beautiful soup object, here you need to copy and paste the code. Okay, here in this area you need to copy and paste this code. How? I'll show it to you. So here you need to copy and you need to paste this code up till here break. Okay, up till break guys, you need to copy and paste this code. Okay, I would like to show you what this code is all about. First of all, line by line I'll explain it to you. See, so guys, first of all, this script driver.execute script will going to scroll down your window automatically. Okay, what this code will do, this code automatically going to scroll down your window automatically. Then it will wait. See, it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, it will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, then it will going to get the distance of the current scroll bar from the top, and then again it will scroll above. Means every code is being there, you just need to copy and you just need to paste it. Okay, so now I'm just going to follow the rule of indentation, and now guys, here finally I'm going to break. See, first of all, this piece of code will going to scroll down, this piece of code will going to scroll up, and once the two equal are end, it will going to break. Okay, it will going to do what? It will going to do break. Okay, and now guys, here what you can do is, after this break, okay, so if the check of height is equal to temp of height break, now one more code you need to copy, this one. Okay, this is the final code you need to copy and you need to paste over here. That's it. Only this piece of code guys you need to copy, and what this code will do, automatically it will going to scroll down, it will going to scroll up. Okay, and once it's done scrolling down and it's once scrolling up, it will going to break. Okay, and this process will keep repeating until it will scroll down and until it will scroll up. Okay, and finally what you can do is, here let's wait for a while, and that's it. Okay, and now guys, here in front of you, let me first of all delete this Shopee data. Okay, I'm deleting the Shopee data in front of you, and now let's run these cells. Let me restart and run all. Okay, so enter the product you are looking for. Let's say I'm looking for jeans. Press enter. Guys, wait here for a while, and now everything will be done automatically for you. See, maximize will be done automatically, English will be selected automatically, Wait here for a while. See, automatically it will scrolling down. See, I'm not doing anything. You have to trust me on this. Okay, I'm not doing anything, and I'm not doing anything. Now guys, it will go above. Okay, it will reach till end, and now here we have to wait for 10 seconds. Slowly it will going to scroll down. Now wait for here 10 seconds and let me see whether code is working or not. Still you can see it's working. Okay, and boom, there is no error. Okay, there is no error. And now guys, if I show you, see, this file is being created. Okay, and see, every information is being written. Okay, so guys, here you can see that you are able to get product image, you are able to get product name. Okay, you guys are now able to get product price, and even now you are able to get product by link. So those who think that it's not a valid link, so what they can do is we are going to provide them these by link. They can click on it and they will be redirected to this website. Okay, understood guys? This is how you are going to play with e-commerce websites. Okay, and now guys, here I would like to share this file with you. Okay, and I'll share this video recording with you. You need to complete this. Okay, now guys, final note I would like to give you. Okay, and then you can complete this code. Very soon I'll share this file with you. Okay, you can give it a try. Okay, and one last thing I would like to show you. Okay, because you need to handle it on your own. So guys, how you are going to put this code over here, this is going to be your task. Listen to me very carefully. There is one problem guys. If I open this Shopee data, okay, you can see that product names are not so very clear. See, in product name, Shopee.com is using some kind of a smiley. Okay, see, we have OU something something, we have this, and we have this. Okay, let me take an example of this. Okay, I'll copy this piece of code. So guys, imagine that if this kind of product name you are going to display to your user. Okay, definitely it will going to confuse your user that what kind of these special characters are. Okay, so what you can do is Python handle this as well. Let me copy this. This is going to be an assignment guys. You need to complete this. Okay, I'll share this code file with you. Okay, and this piece of code you need to implement over here. Okay, over here. How you are going to implement this, you need to decide it on your own. I would like to show you the way. So guys, here, let's say this is going to my test string. Okay, so guys, definitely if you are going to print this, Python will print like this. Okay, so the way you are going to write this, the Python will going to display them in a same way. So is there any way you can handle this? Answer is yes. Okay, so guys, Python provides you a method. Okay, Python provides you what? Python provides you a method using which you can encode this. Okay, so let me update this test string for you all. Test underscore string, and this is the method guys which you can use, and the name of this method is encode. The name of this method is encode. So basically these kinds of character are in UTF-8, are in UTF-32 or so on. So what you can do is you can convert them into an ASCII. Okay, and you can ignore every special character. Okay, so now guys, what this ASCII ignore will do, see, in ASCII table there is no meaning of these character. First of all, what is an ASCII table? I would like to show you. See guys, this is going to be an ASCII table. In ASCII table you can see that there is no value for these special character. In ASCII only these values are allowed, 0 till 31. Okay, and then at the rate with value 64, only these values are allowed. Observe this very carefully, only these values are allowed. rather than these values, every value will be ignored. Every value will be ignored. Okay, now if I print this test underscore string, you can see every special character is being removed. Okay, and it has been converted into bytecode. Okay, here B here means your bytecode. Okay, so can you remove this bytecode as well? Answer is yes. Okay, so let me show you. First of all, ASCII will going to remove everything. Okay, like say this information you can see is we are not having in this. Even we are not having this. These are actually what? These are smileys. Okay, these are what? These are actually emojis. So here we are not going to use these emojis. Okay, and now what you can do is, if you want to remove this B as well, okay, I definitely guys, I don't want this B in my final output. So in order to remove this B, what you can do is, you can create this variable final string. Okay, you need to convert your test underscore string into string, because now it is in a byte format. If you are going to check the type of it, you will be going to have byte or something else. So first of all, I am going to convert them into a string, and now here we are going to convert them into a normal standard UTF-8. Okay, and now guys, if I print my final string, you can see nothing is been there. Okay, I think that there is one space as well, so let me try to use a strip as well. Okay, and now you can see every space will be removed. Understood guys? When you are going to try to scrap the data from e-commerce companies, might be possible that you can have this kinds of a representation. Okay, and I don't want my user to display this product name. So what you can do is, even you can apply on this piece of code as well. Okay, so guys, now how you are going to apply these two cell over here, that's on you. Okay, so guys, this completes our Selenium web scraping for e-commerce website. Okay, now guys, I'm going to upload this video, I'm going to upload this code file. Those who are left, please check this file, make the necessary changes, and do let me know in WhatsApp group once you are done. Okay, I'm having another class now, so I'm leaving the meeting, but what you need to do is, please complete this. Okay, and do let me know in WhatsApp group that you are done. Okay, what kind of a message you need to send me? You need to let me know that we are done generating CSV file and this code is working. But wait, you are not going to generate this kind of a CSV file guys. Let me clear one thing. Okay, so I don't want these product name. Okay, don't play with the buy link. Okay, don't play with the buy link. If you are going to change this in a buy link, then this link won't work. You just need to play around with this product name. Okay, so this is going to be an assignment. Okay, I don't want any special characters guys, I want only a simple name. Okay, like this: skinny super stretchable jeans. Okay, I want my product name only this. I don't want my product I don't want my product information like this in a CSV file. So what I mean to say is, before you generate the CSV file, how you are going to apply these two concepts over here in product name, this is going to be your task. Execute this guys, and now I will meet you tomorrow at 10 AM. Okay, tomorrow at 10 AM guys, your class will be there. Meeting link will remain same.